No one said I could be poetic about mascara, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Warpaint. I'm Tara Michelle, and today I'm bringing you a video I've been wanting to do for about a year now, it feels like. I've been collecting all of the mascaras that I've used since the beginning of my channel, it seems. I've kept all of the tubes. Every time I've done an empties, I've just held back my mascaras, and I was like, I'm going to do a mascara video. I'm going to do a mascara video. I'm going to name it March Madness Mascara mini reviews or something. And so now we're here. So it's March, it's madness, it's mini reviews with mascara. Okay, so what is on my lips, girl? I just switched my lips. I posted to Instagram and asked you guys to ask me questions. I had on NARS Raquel, and then I was like, this isn't working. This is not working for me. I have like camel in my eye. No, not like camel, the animal in my eye. I have camel from the LORAC Mega Pro palette on my eye, and I was like, it needs a neutral lip, right? No ma'am, it needs the OCC lip tar. This is a stained gloss OCC lip tar. What is this one? And I can't read. New Wave is the color on my lips, and I really like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the mascaras that I've used. Alright, so the first one, which is a YouTube favorite, is the Best Lash Extreme Mascara from Jordana. I tried this, and I had it in a BFFs, like one of my very first ones. So the wand on this one is very natural. Just natural bristles. Really easy to apply. Okay, so I do a lot of regret videos, and they're usually YouTube favorites that I end up regretting that I purchased. This isn't one of them, however. This is $3.99 at your Walgreens and or Kmart. I've seen Jordana there as well, and obviously online, and it's really good. The only downside to this product is I feel like it dries up quicker than other mascaras that I use, but the price point is on point price point, and it lasts throughout the day. It doesn't clump, it doesn't flake. It's just really good, and it's a really wet I'm worried about my lips, and girl, I don't have a monitor, so I cannot see one thing that I am doing. It's really wet, but it's buildable, and just, it's really pretty, and I really need to get another tube because I've only had this single one, and I was really impressed by it. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and forth between drugstore and high-end. So if you are new to my channel, you may not know this, but if you're an oldie, listen girl, you know I love the LORAC Pro. You cannot go wrong with this. Don't let the wand intimidate you. Now this is a fat old wand. This is a natural bristle as well, and I like to use the tip of it to really get into my inner corners. The formulation is medium, if we're going to call it wet, medium, and dry. Does that even make sense? Okay, so this formulation is medium. It's between wet and dry. It's just perfection. It makes my lashes super long. It volumizes them. It extends them. It does everything. Now, just FYI, I use a lash curler. I use the Sephora brand lash curler for like 11 years, and I just got this Shiseido one, so I always use a lash curler. I never expect a mascara is going to pick my lashes up and make them say hello. Okay, so Lancome I don't know how to speak French. Definicils. I don't know what it is. Anyway, this little baby is a really good mascara. These are natural bristles as well. It's so skinny, and I have a little sample size. I had 2 of them, so it was basically like getting almost a tube. And this little guy is so good for your bottom lash line. That's what I started, like I had this one for my top lash, and then I had used the other one for just my bottom lash once I ran out of, it doesn't matter, my history with my little samples. Anyway, I really like this. It reminds me of the natural version of L'Oreal's telescopic mascara, whereas the L'Oreal telescopic wand is rubber. This one is natural, and it really does the good job, but this is a high-end versus low end, and why not get drugstore mascara, because it's something that we have to replace often. So let's talk about something I was not impressed with at all, really. Cargo Texas Lash. Cargo Texas Lash Mascara. Maximum volume. This is what the MV, maximum volume mascara. So when I think of something that's related to Texas, what do we all think? It has to be big. So you're thinking big, bold, beautiful lashes. Not a chance with this one, guys. Cargo, I think, really doesn't get that much recognition on YouTube anymore just because they're hard to find, and I don't know, like, there's not, I don't have, like, literally I have 5 Cargo products maybe, and there's really not a lot of standouts, but this is a natural bristle brush, and this was like a dry formula. It's super goopy. There's like clumps all over the bristles. It was just disgusting, and I tried to use it. I probably could still use it, but this is very old, but it just didn't do it for me. There's just really not too much to say about it. I didn't like it, it wasn't good, and I don't recommend it. Okay, a curling mascara, supposedly. It's the Urban Decay Curling Mascara, like I said. So this one was an interesting rubber bristled wand, and it's curly. And so I guess that's good to, like, get those lashes curled up and everything. Okay, so I noticed it was attempting as much as it could to curl my lashes. However, it made them, like, sometimes early in the morning, if I'm curling my lashes for some reason, I don't get to the base of my lid and I curl them halfway and they're like bent, ooh, just that, it's just not good. So they're bent in the middle of the lash. Now I feel like even if I curled my lashes properly, this kind of just gives that little look of bent little tiny lashes that are curled up. So I didn't like it. It really curled them. And I have kind of long lashes, so I don't really know what it would do to other people, but it just didn't work for me. It curled them, just not in the way that I was hoping for. Okay, the next mascara I'm going to talk about is from Bare Minerals, and it's their Lash Domination mascara. I had this for a while. It has rubber bristles and they're twisted around the wand. That doesn't really, like, do anything for application. It doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it easier. It doesn't make it faster. It doesn't make it do anything. This was a dry formula, and I've seen this work. Like, I went into Ulta one day and this girl had insanely natural lashes, and I was like, what is on your lashes? And she said it was Lash Domination, so I know it works. And they weren't clumpy, they were just like nice. But with this, I found it was dry. It started to clump on the second coat. No, yes, second coat. See, I've had these a while, but I'm trying to remember, girl. But it was okay. Like, with high-end mascaras, I'm like, do I really want to spend the money and not just be like, yeah, it's so good. Like, I want that with my LORAC Pro. Like, yeah, amazing. This was good. Like, if I had to buy a high-end besides the LORAC Pro, I would probably go for this as far as, like, all of my reviews go. It's dry, but it lasted, like, the full 3 months, so it wasn't like it dried up in a month because it was a dry formula, so it worked, and it was alright. It just wasn't spectacular. It sounds like a word I probably shouldn't say. Alright, so, one I do not like, that is a YouTube favorite, that is a people favorite. You don't have to be on YouTube for this to be your favorite. I've said I don't like it on my channel before and gotten the heat like, wow, you just have problem lashes, blah. Like, okay, no, I don't like this mascara. Let me tell you why. Benefits, they're real. Let's get real about benefits, they're real. Okay, first of all, let me make it look like it's supposed to. It has that ball on the end, that spiky ball that could just poke somebody's eyeball out. So this is a rubber bristled wand, and you're supposed to take it and disperse it through your lashes and then take the ball part of the wand and separate your lashes, which is terrifying because you all know that I poke my eyeball when I'm applying any mascara. And this one, it just does not do anything for my lashes, and I've seen it do miracles for others. I just don't like it. I don't like the wand. You know, I just had an epiphany that I should have, like, stuck a different wand in there and tried it out. Maybe the formulation's, like, the bomb, but I can't stand that wand, girl. It's terrifying. First of all, it looks like one of those things. What's that thing called? It looks like that thing that, like, Miley Cyrus swings on. Maybe licks it. I don't know. It's gross. I don't like it. I do not like the L'Oreal. Last but not least, I have a drugstore standout for me right now. You know, I've been loving the Maybelline Full Fan Effect mascara. That's pretty. I have it on my eyelashes today. It's kind of falling apart because it's been a long day and I decided to film and I didn't have any fake lashes to put on, so that's unfortunate. but I do like this one. It's from L'Oreal. I love L'Oreal. It's the Voluminous Miss Manga Mascara. I really like this one. Why? Because it's natural bristles, and I don't dig the whole bending thing. Like, I didn't really understand it. It's not really necessary. It's kind of weird. I did a review on it, and I kind of was like, it's a mascara. And that's kind of how I feel about everything, because L'Oreal Telescopic hits the nail on the head for me at the drugstore, okay? So it's hard, like, she's here, and everybody has to get to that level for me to appreciate them, as far as mascaras go. And this one really does a good job. It's natural, it's soft, it's like, if you like blink on a L'Oreal Telescopic wand, it's gonna hurt. This one's a little more comfortable. It's a good mascara, so I definitely recommend it. It's just your preference in wands at this point, because this is a natural one, and like the L'Oreal Telescopic is a rubber one. So that concludes all of my mascara March Madness mascara mini reviews. Whatever I decide to title this, I'm sure it will be below. If you enjoyed this type of video, please give it a thumbs up, as it helps my channel so much. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers and all of my old subscribers and all the love. And I just hit my light. I will tell you about my lighting in a video that's coming up real soon, where you guys ask me questions on Instagram. And anyway, off subject, if you just subscribed to me and you're not following me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook, go do so. I'm over there daily. I was going to say on the daily, but that's like not something I typically say, but I was like, that's not me. Don't say on the daily. That is weird. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!